All right. So, I'm at a critical juncture, Winsong, and a lot of things have really broken my way, but now it's kind of all on me and how I handle a lot of different situations. And it's not just love this time, this reading. There have been some other developments too, which tie into all that. That I'd say I'm dependent on a lot of different things working out well.
Okay.
But I can only control so many of them at once or at all.
So
So it just
you're
feels
you're needing
like a
like
very
a
critical time.
this might be like a multiple reading thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
So do you
Could
feel
be.
like you're stuck between two paths?
Not even. It's just I have one path, but I must face it with perfect courage and commitment,
Hmm.
or all will be lost and I will fail.
Okay. So, hmm.
But my fate is also dependent on the decisions of others, which have not been recently historically great. So I have a lot of
I feel
anxiety
like
about what other people do.
the best way to handle this would be to get a like day by day reading, you know? That way you know each day what you're prepared for and what you need to do to like handle it perfectly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like so we could do like the week ahead so you're prepared for this week.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Because
All
this
right.
this week, a lot of things I think are going to come into focus this week. There's a lot of critical decisions, not just for me, but for other people that I'm relying on.
Spirits,
Hello from
ancestors,
Leslie Stream
Mother
Team
Earth,
Merpril. That is Mapril.
please give me guidance and Murphy guidance on his week ahead. Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, start rolling the dice. You got to do it 7 times, but yeah, pick it up and roll it over and over.
Yeah, Mapril does sound like but I mean they got the other ship name for that. Lavender. Well, was that enough times?
Yeah, yeah. You can sit down.
All right. Ooh, this is an important reading, Winsong. I'm nervous.
So today, damn, it looks like an important week. You got the Four of Cups upside down. You see the card?
Four of Cups. Upside
Shows
down.
the guy meditating under the tree. There is cups in front of him and even a cup being offered to him from a divine source. But he doesn't see it. Meditating. He's contemplating, he's reevaluating. You got it upside down.
Hmm.
That means that you do need to do this. You're not doing this because right now you're really confused. Your emotions are high, kind of like paralyzed when it comes to decision making because there's so much chaos and external forces impacting your clarity of thought. So it's time to reevaluate. You're doing that now by getting a tarot card reading, in my opinion.
Makes sense. So evaluation, recalibration, regrouping kind of thing.
Tomorrow, you got the Nine of Swords.
Doesn't look like
That
a good
means,
card.
yeah, you see the Forty there. She's sitting up
Like a
in bed.
nightmare.
Yep, exactly. That's what it means. Nightmares, despair, anxiety, depression.
Oh God.
Tomorrow, you're not going to be feeling too great. You're going to be really stressed out. Things are going to be tense. You're going to fear someone betraying you. But you need to realize that, like, sometimes whenever you have too much stress and fear and, like, you're kind of, like, preparing for people to betray you, that shit can be self-fulfilling. So
That
like
doesn't
all of your
sound good.
fears and anxieties are going to be, like, coming to head. You're going to just be, like, unhealthily amount of stress.
Shit.
But
Not good news.
You need to remember that it's kind of like all in your head, you know? Like, it's not, well, it's not all in your head. I mean, the anxieties and stuff, they're there for a reason. But, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's, like, all true, you know? A lot of it is your anxiety. So try to put your stress into perspective is what the spirits want you to do tomorrow. Try to focus on not taking your fears and anxieties as fact. Try to focus on, like, de-stressing yourself before
Okay. Okay.
you manifest these things happening.
All right. It's really interesting because, like, I mean, I'm a little stressed right now about one particular thing.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse.
But it's
tomorrow.
like a good stress. Generally, I'm not like stressed out at all right now, so I can't imagine what's gonna like flip that so significantly.
I mean, sometimes it could just be like, you know, you didn't get enough sleep or something. Yeah, it could just be like you're not taking care of yourself enough, you're taking on too much, any of those things.
Okay.
Something that creates a lot of stress and it's going to cause your anxieties to be heightened, or maybe something does trigger it, you know?
Shit, chat. Alright, I am
But this doesn't mean that they're going to come true. It just means that you're...
Oh, by the way,
You're gonna be
Mystique, thank
really
you for
worried about
the
them.
sub. Forgot to shout you out for that. Okay, yeah, next card. Let's go. Damien.
So this is Sunday. You got the Three of Wands upside down. Usually this card means, like, well,
Getting a
he
lot
has
of
his
upside
wand there.
downs
He's,
right
like,
now,
looking out
chat.
over the seas. He's got, like, his ship sailing off, preparing for this, like, adventure. And that's basically what it means. It's preparation, expanding, travel,
Okay, so this is
making
what?
plans and then moving forward on it.
We're on the 11th now.
Upside down, it means that Sunday you're going to want to, okay, actually, this can mean a few different things, so let me unpack this.
Okay.
So, it doesn't mean failure. It
Fuck.
just means that you're going to want to take the first steps after planning something But there's going to be some sort of disconnect between your planning stage and action stage. So maybe you made plans, but you assumed something wrong, or maybe you like prepared too late. Maybe you didn't
Oh,
prepare enough.
shit.
Maybe you like leapt before you looked kind of thing.
Uh-oh.
Something doesn't really like pan out the way that you expect. There's a disconnect. So
uh-oh.
yeah, something about the risk and reward not matching up.
Okay. Well, shit, like, is there still a reward, or is it just like, wrong turn?
It doesn't mean that there's no reward. It just means that it's not like something that you were planning on isn't really going to pan out the way you thought.
All right. On Sunday. Well, if it's Sunday... okay. All right. Interesting.
Monday. You got the Chariot upside down.
A lot of upside down.
Yeah, so far, but hang in there. The Chariot usually means having like a lot of willpower, being able to like basically accomplish anything with this willpower, being really focused and shit, and even having like an inner transformation due to success. Upside down, again, can mean a few different things. Most of the time it just means that like you're going to lack willpower. Monday. Wait,
does not sound
right?
good.
Yeah, Monday. So you're gonna like kind of lack some inner purpose on Monday. Maybe your heart isn't in something that you're doing, like you're kind of just going through the motions to get it done, but you don't really want to be there kind of thing. 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, I'm doing a tarot card reading. I'll call you right back. Bye.
All right, so Monday's the 12th. Tuesday and Wednesday are probably the biggest days here.
It can mean that you're kind of like creating an obstacle for yourself that really shouldn't be there. Like your mind convinced you that you can't do something that you actually can. So like self-doubt kind of thing. Or lastly, it could just mean that you have some sort of success that causes you to act differently in a negative way.
Interesting. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, keep your ego in check if you're feeling like if you're really feeling yourself, keep your ego in check. If you're feeling down, then know that, you're creating an obstacle for yourself and that you shouldn't feel so down. You can do it. So you got to just figure out how you're feeling that day to figure out what that one means.
Okay. All right, now we're getting into some critical days here.
Okay, so what day are we on? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
That's the 13th.
This is a big one. You got the Judgment card. That means, okay, so you see the guy, the crane there, he's blowing his trumpet. And he's an angel, and then you got these people.
The judge in the court case.
Caskets. This represents rebirth, a spiritual awakening, a fresh start. So this means you're going to make a decision on Tuesday that's going to be lasting. gonna shut some doors and open some others. Basically, the trumpet's going to be called.
Oh my god.
And you're gonna have to answer it, you know?
Are we gonna have our court case
You're gonna
on
get this
Tuesday?
opportunity that'll lead to kind of like a rebirth or spiritual awakening for you. But you just gotta
Oh
know that
man,
once
I could
you
get
answer
my
this
job back.
once you answer this call, like there is no going back. Like they're gonna shut the door on something. And yeah, it could mean a big career change.
Maybe
big,
my appeal will be on Tuesday.
like a rebirth
That'd be
of
great.
a relationship. It could be like a huge.
No,
it's
not the
gonna be-
rebirth. I mean, maybe, but you know, can you tell me which relationship will be rebirthed?
No,
What if it's a new relationship that's like the rebirth of a
I
different
don't even know
old...
if it's a relationship, so I can't tell you. I just know that you're gonna be called to answer this trumpet, which is going to give you a fresh start on something that's gonna give you a new outlook. You're gonna, shut the door on something old, open the door on something new. If you call this trumpet call, then you're gonna reach a higher level of consciousness and understanding. You're gonna grow. So you should answer it when it calls. Tuesday.
All right, that's good to know. Tuesday's a big important day after some adversity, I guess, over the weekend.
You're gonna like this one.
This is Valentine's Day, right?
On Valentine's Day, you got the Ten of Cups, which represents harmony, marriage, happiness, alignment. You see the people standing there together. They're like holding each other. They have their arms up in the air together. Their dogs are dancing. They have a house. They have everything they need. They have the cups in a rainbow formation. It's probably like one of the happiest relationship cards in the deck.
Wow.
It means that your goals will be achieved, your relationships will be true, your dreams will turn to realities, and you're going to be incredibly happy.
Yes!
It's the time to rejoice with your family and those close to you.
Oh man, that is such a relief. That is amazing. There's still one more after this, isn't there, though?
One more.
Anything else to add to this lovely Valentine's appropriate card?
The devil.
Oh god.
You're gonna have a crazy week, man.
Why? Why?
So that means something or someone is going to try to either deceive you, tempt you, are going to try to get you to stray from your path. It basically represents distractions, addictions, temptations, and self-imposed restrictions. So, yeah, it's basically like you see the two people there, they have like they could escape. They have the chains around their necks, but they're loose. They could take them off if they wanted to, but they choose not to. They just lack the willpower to escape. They want to be bound to this demon. So that generally means lack of self-control.
Lack of self-control?
Yeah, you're going to struggle with either like materialism, greed, jealousy, lust. Something that isn't really substantial is going to replace like your like ambition for more real things, you know?
Okay.
Also, it could mean that if it's a relationship, then someone's going to prove to be like kind of superficial. They don't really they're not really real. Like, they're not a real friend or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically the advice of this card is to avoid temptation, distractions, exercise self-control, and determination.
Oh, that is definitely a lot.
Yeah,
That is pretty eventful reading, to be honest.
it really was.
Is there
It was
like
a roller coaster.
is there like a bonus card or something for like one important decision?
What is it?
Well, it's just
I could give a split decision reading, like if you do this, what's gonna happen, and if you do other thing, what's gonna happen.
it's not really an either or, it's just something that I have to do right.
Something you have to do right.
Yeah, you know.
I don't really know how to phrase that though. Like if you don't really have a choice in the matter, like then how can they give you guidance, you know?
Well, it's more
You just
it's
want me to ask for the results?
I mean, yeah,
Or is there like different paths you could take there?
yeah, like what is the best approach?
Okay. Are you proposing to April?
What? No, no. No, you already know. I still haven't asked her to be my Valentine, remember?
How to ask her out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The best approach, the best you know,
Spirits and ancestors. What
road
is
to
the
success.
best approach for Murphy to swoon April? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the dice.
Oh god, you're laughing.
Oh, this is crazy.
This card again?
Yeah. This card, that means marriage. I think you're supposed to ask her to marry you.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
I literally think that, yeah.
I think that's probably a little extreme.
I think maybe this means extreme is like what she likes, dude.
I think that's a little too extreme.
Is it?
I mean, after the last weekend, I don't know. But I think it's
literally means marriage, man. Like that's one of the meanings, and you got this card twice.
look, things are moving fast, but they're not moving that fast.
I think they are.
All right, but like,
And
I mean, like
completely
Valentine's Day is already creating artificial stakes. When song, I can't. These stakes be high.
Okay, I may not know April, but I know women because I am one. And if you can make her feel like she is the only woman in the world, you know, and that she is like so like special to you that like you do crazy shit, like propose to her only like whenever you're not even dating yet. I don't know, man. It sounds like she'd be for it, and I kind of believe it. I believe it.
Really?
I think she is like the type of girl who would be like, who watched a lot of Disney princess movies growing up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she is kind of a
Love at
princess.
first sight.
That is kind of one of the things I like
She's
about
kind of
her.
a princess, and you got to treat her like a princess if you want her.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind
You got to
of.
be willing to, you know, go, do all the shit that princes do to win her affection, you know?
Well, I mean, I have been doing that a little bit. You know, well, not really a little bit, just, you know, a lot. But I mean, she's she's like famous. She's got like stalkers and shit.
And
you know, you can't come on too strong.
Got a stalker. Yeah, you do.
No, you can't come on too strong. It's creepy.
Okay. Well, I disagree.